Commander Standard is the new face of Commander. It brings an organizational level to the company that we have wanted to achieve from the very beginning of our existence. Until today, there has been a belief in our industry that every customer who pays is a good customer. Unfortunately, this is only a desperate survivor strategy and not one that focuses on long-term client and product development. The complete Commander Standard system consists of certified authorized dealers and sales representatives who bring the highest level of client service to Commander Standard. This commitment to industry-leading customer service allows Commander to offer a service level that has never before been achieved in our sector. Designing on a computer using Commander software eliminates most errors common to the traditional method that uses paper, pencil, and ruler. Clients can be updated immediately of any changes in the price or design of the closet project as different solutions are considered. Prices remain the same at all Commander Standard branches. We offer you the highest quality product for the lowest price on the market. Commander will deliver individual wardrobe elements directly to the customer's home or business. In order to enable a do-it-yourself installation of the closet organizer, Commander will also lend out a complete set of tools necessary for this task. This includes a toolbox with a set of screws and other joining elements, circular saw, an electric planer, a jigsaw, a hammer drill, a cordless power drill, a set of drill bits for wood and concrete, a rubber mallet, a steel hammer, a level, a hacksaw, a wood saw, a measuring tape, a screwdriver, a sharp knife, and a steel square. We can now begin to put the wardrobe together. But hang on, something is not right here. Our heroes haven't familiarized themselves with our instructional videotape that clearly explains all the stages of building the closet organizer. Begin by taking off the protective foil which prevents any possible damage to the various elements of the closet organizer. The installation begins with the assembly of the interior shelf compartment of the closet organizer. This compartment acts as a main guiding axis for the installation of the remaining elements of the closet organizer. In the walls of this main compartment, holes have been pre-drilled where the permanent shelves will be mounted. Do this using the hex screws. Let's leave our heroes alone for a moment while they work. Now we can attach the other side. We can screw these down manually using the tools from the tool set. Like this? It's in. This way? No. The other. You can finish it. Now we'll install the shelves. We can hide the screws with the Komandor shelf brackets. Now we can stand the partially finished compartment into position. Like this or the other way. Slowly. Move it towards me. That's right. The next element to install is the side panel of the closet organizer, which we have to position and level. Attach the side panel to the wall with the plastic Komandor shelf brackets. Attach the plastic Komandor shelf brackets to the wall with concrete or drywall plugs and screw down the side panel to a depth of 16 millimeters. The next step is to fix the top shelf to the middle section of the closet organizer with the Komandor shelf brackets. To make your job easier, attach the shelf brackets on one side of the shelf with the shelf on the floor. Next, align the edges of the shelf with the external wall, level it, and attach it to the wall of the closet organizer. Level the middle section and screw it to the wall.
I mocujemy do ściany.
Now attach the other side wall. And install the top shelf in the same manner as the previous shelf. After fixing the top shelf, we can begin to level the side wall. Hold it from the other side. The next stage in the installation is the mounting of the shelves in the middle section. Using the level, mark the locations where the shelves will go and drill the holes. Place the shelf pins in the holes. Pass me the level. On the other side, using the level, mark the location where the shelves will go. After mounting the shelves, the main construction of the closet organizer is finished. Now we are going to put the drawers together. Screw the external walls of the drawer together using the 3.5 by 40 screws. Lining these up with the bottom of the drawer will make it easier for us to join them together at a right angle. The locations where we will screw the drawer together are marked on the surface of the drawer. And in this manner, we can achieve a clean right angle. The top edge of the drawer should be flat and everything must be joined at a right angle. Remember to be careful when using the power screwdriver. Don't screw it all the way in. Start slowly and finish in short bursts. Let's align it first. And do the same thing on the other side. Remember that the edge should be flat. Now we have the completed drawer. The panel covered with plastic will be the front section of the drawer. We will now attach the bottom of the drawer by putting it into position where the marked holes are. We will use the 3.5 by 40 screws. Don't forget to screw everything down at a right angle. If the edges don't quite fit, you can use the rubber mallet to tap it gently into place. Will you hold it down here for me? Remember to exercise caution so you don't hurt yourself. And slowly, slower, slower, good. After this, you can begin to attach the front of the drawer. Remember to attach it in the middle. You can center it by measuring from each side. There are pre-drilled holes in the drawer to help you screw it together. Remember that the screws cannot be more than 3.5 centimeters long. That is a completed drawer. To fit the drawer in the closet organizer, we have to first install the drawer guides. Don't forget there are different drawer guides for the left and right side. Each guide comes as two pieces. This guide is screwed into the closet. This piece is fixed onto the drawer itself. You must always remember to match the end of the drill bit with the head of the screw. Note the distance at which the front of the drawer guide is fixed from the bottom of the drawer. Always measure this distance, 2 centimeters in this case. Mark it on the wall here. You can add a centimeter, it won't matter if the front part is raised slightly. In this case, it will be 3 centimeters altogether. Mark where it will go using the level so that the drawer runs level. You can mark it here as well so it is clearly visible. Now install the drawer guide that is attached to the inside wall, as mentioned earlier. You will need 2 people to do this. Align the guide with the marked line and hold it here. Use the 3.5 by 16 screws to fix the drawer guide. You can let it go now. After screwing one down, it will hold in place and you can adjust it slightly if you wish. Installing the drawer guides can be quite time-consuming, so please be patient. Do the same with the other side. The basket clips look like this and are used to attach the wire basket to the drawer guides. Lay it with this side down and with a bit of force clip down the basket clips. These grooves allow us to clip them on at various increments to make the drawer fit better. These clips are used to attach the basket to the drawer guides on which the basket will glide. Will you hold it here for me, on this side? Only the fixtures and other joining elements are left for the installation. Remember, these are made of plastic and you should treat them gently. Put the assembled drawer and the wire basket into the middle section. Mark the location where the hanger bar will be installed. Slide a rosette onto one end so that you can attach it at the proper position.
Wyznaczone miejsce przykładamy drążek. Zsuwamy rozetkę do mocowania drążka. Byśmy mogli nałożyć
Place the bar at the proper location on the other wall and level it. Push the other rosette on the bar to the marked spot and screw down the bar. Now we can mount the wire shelf. Use the special wire shelf brackets. Note the right and the left brackets and attach them on the proper sides. We must also install the wire rack hangers, which we attach to the rear wall like this. Mount the wire shelf to the fixed brackets. Now measure out where the top rail for the sliding doors will go and where we will attach it to the ceiling. This is the upper rail, which is always cut about 5 centimeters longer than required. Measure it to the proper length. Use the square to do this. It's easy to mark a right angle like this. Let's start cutting. Lean it over the toolbox to make the cutting easier. Hold it like this. Check the length of the cut rail along the edge and mark the spots where to drill the holes.
Obydwa te otwory.
I z tyłu też.
Kolejny
Now you can attach the top rail to the ceiling. Also, cut the bottom track to the proper length. Are you holding it? Yes, I am. What is this? If you want to install the sliding door, raise the bottom anti-jump rollers. Hold it from this side. Yes. Come a bit closer. Insert the door into the rail and track. It's sliding. Remember, don't screw down the bottom track until you level the doors in their proper position. Attach the bottom track using drywall or concrete plugs. Take it up. And now these drives. Let's turn around. And now insert the third door onto the track. Look, it's not even. There's a gap. That's no problem. By adjusting the anti-jump rollers, you can fit the doors properly. Now it's fine. It's easy, isn't it? Apart from being a financially and aesthetically attractive system, Komandor Standard gives you the satisfaction of installing it by yourself. Remember, Komandor Standard. For any queries about Komandor Standard, contact us through the internet for your nearest dealer at www.komandor.com.